Hi, we are Team TCB, and today we will be presenting to you our application called PortAI.
So our group created a financial application that can track and display user finances, such as your bank accounts, your credit cards, your loans, and your stock portfolios. We will also be implementing an AI that gives personalized recommendations for each user based on their financial profile. For example, our AI system would take a user's debt to income ratio into account in order to determine how much of a user's salary they should allocate to their debt and expenses.
So this is a little overview of what our application would look like. The screen on the left is the first screen that a user would be faced with, and it gives them the option to basically see different information, such as their account information, maybe recent payments that they made with their financial accounts, card information, and so on and so forth. These next two prototypes are when a user goes to check their recent transactions, and we have a filter system that allows them to sort their transactions through things like, maybe the last 7 days, the last few months, or hey, maybe a user wants to see transactions that happen at a certain location, such as, oh, how much should I spend at the grocery store this month? Or how much should I spend on gasoline for my car this month? This is actually the custom user slide that a user can customize based on what they want to see with their financial accounts. So for example, let's say a user connected their stock portfolio account and they have two of them and they want to see a total summary of those two accounts and their growth over time. They can do that with our filtration system. And as you can see here, this sort of shows their portfolio net worth. It may show a customized budget that they set for themselves, like a grocery budget, and the customized transactions that I talked about previously.
Okay, so we understand that there will be privacy concerns when dealing with users' private informations. So this application would need to access the customer's financial information in order to properly display their finances, as well as to give them an individualized advice. To address such concerns, we are going to utilize a two-factor authentication service to ensure that only the users will have access to their account. We will also use a data encryption service to secure users' financial data on our servers. You will also use a software that allows applications to securely connect with user financial accounts, such as Plaid.
Application services consist of customized home interface that allows users to choose how they see their finances, such as types of financial accounts like checking, savings, stocks, loan, debt. AI recommendation systems that allows users to receive individualized advice based on their financials at a base level. Users who wish to have more access in depth with AI or to speak with a live financial advisor for personal advice can use our paid services. We'll start off with services that are cheap in order to gain users quickly. Then we will improvise and adjust the price as necessary. Why you should use our applications over others? For one, our service features consist of categorizing banking transactions based on customized user inputs, expedited credit scores, updates using FICO scores. C, it tracks users' financials in one central place. Users have access to all financial accounts that I mentioned previously, such as, checking, savings, loan, debt, credit cards. AI provides specialized recommendations to each users, such as where to trade, how and where and how much. Overview of one of our competitors consists of the app Mint Mobile. which allows users to track their finances in one central location. However, the app does not allow users to have many customized options when it comes to how to see their finances. A user is forced to use Mint's built-in UI. And lastly, Mint does not have an AI recommendation system. They only provide very general advice that is not personalized for each user.
Hi, I'm Gordon. This is the overview of the item types and their properties for each item type. For the user, we have name, we have user email and user name, account number, profile picture, and then password. And then for the various accounts that a user might have include maybe the checking account. On the checking account, we have the institutional name, we have the checking number, and then we have the account number and balance. And then for the savings account, we have pretty much the same thing, the institutional name, checking number, account number, and then account balance. Then on the debit loan side, we have the institutional name, the loan type, account number, and outstanding balance. And then on the left side of the screen is an example of how is the user, the user's metadata record will look like. That will describe the various characteristics and properties. So we have Sarah Jones and his email address, his profile picture, and Sarah Jones has 2 accounts, one with Chase Bank and the other one with Bank of America. And then the account numbers, and then the account type, we have Chase Total Savings, which is the account name, and then we have his auto loan, which is 36 months payment loan, and then the balance on the account. Thank you.
Thank you guys so much for listening in. I hope you guys found it intuitive. And yeah.